Oh snap! Yo! They just announced Yu-Gi-Oh for Jump Force, bro.
What is he gonna do? How's he gonna fight?
It don't matter how he fights. He got Dark Magician girl, bro. I'm gonna send Goku's in trouble because he don't know the heart of the cards, man. He don't know the heart of the cards, okay? What's up, everyone? I'm about to say Reckless Fox, not bad. Psycho Fox from Morphin Network with the boss and the second and the ace of all trades, Red Star, and welcome to Ranger Podcast Live. And we're gonna be talking about this past weekend's episode of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. But before we get into that, if you are new to our page, we do all our Ranger Podcasts live, of course, on Facebook every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern time. So if you are new, be sure to follow us here on Facebook, facebook.com/Morphin Network. You can also follow us on our social media websites, Twitter, Instagram, MorphinNet, and please be sure to subscribe to our Morphin Network page on YouTube. Type in Morphin Network. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon because YouTube's algorithm is. I really want to talk about that. But if you want to talk to us privately, find me on Twitter, Instagram, @Reckless_Fox, YouTube, Reckless_Fox, and Twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Boss, where can they find you?
You can finish the show yet, but fine. You can find me on Instagram, that's books for 7. Or you can message the Facebook page of MorphinNet. I'll answer it, don't worry. But Power Ranger questions only.
Yes, please, Power Ranger questions, okay? But Red Star, where can they find you?
Well, you can find me snacking on some crackers, you know. That's all.
I need some food too. Anyway, let's start this episode. Actually, I need some food. When I start the episode, I need some food.
All right, go ahead. All right, so this weekend's episode of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. What's it called? Hands of Failure?
Instagram.
What's up? Oh, okay.
Actually, you can find me on Instagram at CLeal1031 while I'm snacking on some snacks.
All right, with that out the way. All right, let's do it. So, this episode, this past weekend's episode, what were your thoughts on it before we get started on what happened?
I think this episode has a strong educational lesson that we all need to know because kids these days need to learn how to prepare for a test because hey, we're all college graduates, and we know that every school has to have a test, and we all know that based on the teachers assigning us chapters and giving us homeworks, it's a sign that we have to prepare for tests, and those tests means a lot to the students because it can affect your future when you go to college and also getting a job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Dagger Boy, what's your thoughts on the episode before we start breaking down what happened?
Huh?
What are your thoughts about this week's episode before we get started?
Okay, this episode, I love the lesson in this episode. I didn't. Again, I'll give it it was okay episode. I didn't really like it, but it was okay. But the lesson in this episode is really good. Actually, it applies to all of us, especially us three and Jen and Sean, who's our behind the scenes guy now. Yeah, school is important. You have to study. Don't take it for granted. Don't take the easy way out. You have to study.
Well, yo, I'm gonna get to that. I'll get to that part at the end. All right, but
all right, cool. You guys don't take anything. Okay, nothing in life is easy. You have to work for it. This is the lesson I like of this episode. So,
all right, let's get started. Let's get started.
Before we go,
all right. So we open up the episode with where
Hold up. I got a comments. Hello, Mondris. Hey, what's up, man? Ken Brown. No, you can't. Oh, I can't see you. Ken Brown. Not the best episode of this series, but better than the Spider episode from last year. Still better than Dino Charge. Ranger Select. Hello, Neil Johnson.
Hi, Ranger Select.
Neil, just hello. My brother Stephen Reichus from Ranger Universe. the owner.
Hey, Steven, how you doing, man?
My brother. I talk to this guy. So shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to Ranger Universe. Follow their page, their Facebook, and Morphin TV. They're trying to the producer Morphin TV. So yeah. And let's just start the episode. All right, sorry. Later.
All right, so we open up where what you call it, Brax and his boss are in Galaxy, are at Madame Mobius's Obius's ship.
Oh yes.
Odious. I'm sorry. Okay, Madame Odius's ship, and Madonna. I'm gonna say this right now. I did not know that Madonna was so. I have never seen a monster in Power Rangers get so thirsty over another monster. She was thirsty for Brax, dude. Like, she was like, I'm your biggest fan. Did you get my letters? And he's like, yeah, all 200 of them. Like, I would love to talk to you more about X, Y, and Z. And she's like, privately. I'm like, monster girl, chill out. He just got here. And Odious is like, hey, we still gotta beat some Power Rangers. I need both of y'all to chill.
Yeah,
so to their, what's up?
In the Sentai, that was his son. That was her son. What? Yeah.
Like, no. That's oh my god. Okay.
I don't know how the Power Rangers actually messes
what?
like this. Mess things
Oh
up.
my god. I'm out. Ryan, talk about the rest of the episode. I'm gone. I can't.
Okay. All right, so we gotta let her out. So, come back in.
That's her son. That's her son. Are you serious? What in the hell, Nickelodeon? What the hell? Nickelodeon! Y'all, oh my god, hold up. Okay. Professionalism. So Odious tells him to chill out, show him to his quarters. We go back to Earth. I'm sorry, her son.
Okay.
Continue on. I got it. I'm professional. I got this. Okay, so everyone's getting back their tests. It's part 1 of their tests. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's midterms because the cast of Power Rangers look like they seniors in high school. Midterm season. Okay. Everyone does well. Sarah's the only one who got a perfect score in part 1. Meanwhile, Victor and Monty, who failed, plan on trying to stop the test by eating beans. Because apparently now beans make everything smelly and Monty has super farts. I don't know. Anyways, so everyone's like, yeah, we did good. And Miss Mitchell or Miss something, I don't remember her name.
I don't know the teacher's name.
Yeah, the teacher. The teacher is like, all y'all need to study. All y'all need to study for part 2 tonight. Because it's tomorrow. Okay? Study.
You know what's kind of weird? She's a teacher for all the subjects.
Ryan, Dagger Boy, you never had a teacher that taught you like multiple.
She was the mechanics teacher, the history teacher.
Wait, she wasn't a mechanics teacher. Mickey.
History teacher. And you watch Sentai, like, okay, how many teaching jobs do you have? Like, it's like you're the only teacher in the school.
Well, then maybe that's how much. Maybe she's the only teacher they could afford. I don't know, Nickelodeon. Why don't you talk to the executives from Nickelodeon? Okay,
yeah,
apparently
they hire more teachers. But anyway,
apparently the producer of Lights Rescue is running Power Rangers now, so you can talk to that person. You can talk to him if you want. Anyways, so Sarah is like, nah, I'm good. Everyone's like, yo, we should probably study. Sarah, you gonna help us? Like, nah, I'm good. This is too easy. I'm good. This is way too easy. I'm finna go see a movie. Which, I'm not gonna lie. If I was in Sarah's shoes, I probably wouldn't have done the same thing. Also, timeout. We didn't get the chance to do this. Yo, shouts to what's Sarah's actress's name? Christiane.
Yeah, shout out to Christiane being mommy now.
She's a brand new mom. She's gonna be a mom in the next how long?
She's been in labor for 5 months.
Yeah, she's 5 months pregnant, so she's gonna be a mom in 4 months. So shouts to Christiane. Good job. From on behalf of everyone from Morphin Network, you're gonna be a great mom. Okay, yeah. You're gonna be a great mom. All right. Now back to the show. Anyways, so Sarah's like, nah, y'all got this. I'm gonna chill out. Which again, I probably would have done too, honestly, if in high school me would have done that. But then Brax and his Codabots that are dressed with gis on because Madonna dressed them up because she's thirsty for him, even though whatever. They morph, and while that's going on, Levi gets stopped by some fans because apparently Levi, this dude has not released an album in months. Okay, and no one knows that he's back in school except if you watch the previous episode. Yeah. But somehow fans are still like, Levi, you need a picture with us? Like, yeah, sure. Guys, look, I'll be there in like an hour. Okay, you know how it is, Brody. You know, you my bro. You know. And it's like, yeah, we got you. Brax shows up. They fight Brax. Brax gets taken out very easily. Like he fakes it. He kayfabes it.
Kayfabe, really?
Yeah. And afterwards, Ryan, you can take the helm for the next part. But like legit. Brax kayfabes. He does the perfect kayfabe in which he loses easily. Like, oh, I'm hurt. I was not prepared. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here and stuff like that, right? And they demorph like, man, that was easy. So everyone's going to study. Like, nah, I'm good. And so I was like, nah, I'm good. Y'all can go study. I'm gonna go see this new movie. Deuces. And Ryan, take it away.
Yeah. So after the so-called defeat of Brax, so the Rangers start getting a little cocky. Like, oh, that was easy.
No, Sarah was.
Well, yeah, Brody's like, that was easy again with today's lesson. Yeah, they're assuming it was easy, but it's not easy. I'll tell you why. So, anyway, we go to before that. So yeah, Brax escapes. The new Kudabots with their new awesome white outfit are actually super strong, and they actually give the Rangers a challenge, but not that of a challenge. So I go back to the school, and we find out that Sarah actually is making a new sword, a new prototype Super Ninja Steel sword. Which is, she is procrastinating, and she left a mess. So she's a hoarder. She's a hoarder.
Wow. We're actually bringing up disorders. Okay, cool.
Yeah, she's a hoarder. Well, sorry, it's true. Well, her character. Well, to you, Christiane, but your character is. So, legitimately, she makes a huge mess at Mix's table. So Mix is a really good person because, he lets her do her stuff there. So, Mix is asking, hey, let's finish the sword,
Together,
because she's not doing anything. She says you're not studying for her next test. Because, the Rangers are literally freaking out over their second test, part 2 of their math test. And she's like, nah, screw it. I don't care. I got an A. It's going to be easy. I don't care. And Mix like, okay. Let's do it. Let's finish the sword since you're doing anything. It's like, oh no, I'm busy. I'm gonna have some relaxation, chill out.
Sip some tea, listen to some Joe Scott.
Yeah, sip some tea. And then we go back to Galaxy Warrior, the Galaxy Dome, the Warrior Dome, and we see Brax was faking it. And I'm so glad that he was not incompetent. He was the weak villain because I'm going off topic. In a Sentai, Brax is actually the main villain's son. In the second half of Nininjer, he was legitimately the main villain. He was kicking everyone's butt. Oh my gosh, that was he was a good villain. And he was the brother. I'm saying this right now. He was the brother of Odious in a Sentai.
Wait.
Half brother.
Okay. I just making sure. So I'm like, bruh. You already told me that Madonna is his mama in the Sentai. I don't even know.
Sentai is as Galvanax or Kabuni in the Sentai. His name wife. And then ODS was actually a boy in Sentai, and then the hammer thing was the game tears of humans who were in fear. So yeah, and that's how she was able to revive Brax because tears. So I'm glad that Brax is not an incompetent villain. I'm glad he has a big role. Shame there's only 6 more episodes left, but whatever. But yeah, so after that episode, so we find Brax was actually a real deal villain, and plans to attack on the Rangers. Then we go back to the school where they're gonna take their test. And hold up, Luis is here. Hey Luis, what's up, bro? Shout out to Luis. New York, my awesome brother. All right. So anyway, so we go back to school. The Rangers studied, and Victor and Monty tried to cheat.
You forgot Sarah.
Hold up. So second test comes in. So Victor and Monty tries to cheat, and then Sarah freaks out because the test is hard. And she's like, "Oh, Miss Appleby. Oh my God, it's Appleby.
Miss Appleby."
Sorry, because this is why because Kent Brown's like Appleby. No, from it's a lot, Kent. This I love you. Okay, so anyway, so she's like, Miss, whatever her name is, Miss Generic Teacher,
Miss Keen. We'll call her Miss Keen from Pop-Up Girls. Miss Keen,
yeah. So he's like, I think you gave me the wrong test. It's like, no, it's not. That's the right test. I was like, ooh. I was like, Sarah, you're busted.
No lie, Miss King was kind of low-key savage when she's like, no, that's the right test.
That's the right test. She reminds me of my old math teacher. You already met him, Monday.
Yeah, Matt, he's really cool.
Yeah. That's legit, that's what funny story. There was actually a student in my high school that actually asked that my teacher that, and he legitimately said that to him.
No, that's the right test. Yeah, study, boy.
Yeah, he said boy. He was like, sir, boy? That's the right test. Yeah, he said boy. So anyway, off topic. But yeah. So she does take the test. Victor Monty tried cheating, but they got kicked out and got a 0 and an F.
They ain't kicked out. They tried to fart as much, but she brought gas masks.
Oh, yeah. They tried farting, but then the gas mask. They tried like, oh, let's get we like so. Sarah finally agrees with Monty. He's like, yeah, let's not take the test. It smells like so bad in here. Like, oh no, good thing you have gas mask. He's like, oh shoot. So
go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, so Sarah and after everyone takes a test with their gas masks on. So everyone passed the test. All the Rangers passed the test, except Sarah got an F0. And she complained. This is where I saw a lot. This is actually realistic. Like a lot of people gotta understand. A lot of college kids or kids in general in school, when they fail a test, us in general fail a test, they always blame somebody. But in honesty, it's themselves because they should have studied more.
Mm-hmm.
Like you cannot take the easy way out. Like you fail a test, it's on you. Like you have to study for it. Like nothing easy. Like I mean, heck, I failed some tests when I was in high school and even in college. My first college test I failed. And I actually did blame, like, oh, the professor sucks, but no, I mad about it. I studied his syllabus, like, the right way, and, I passed the class. Another story. But, yeah. So she blames Appleby not Appleby.
Miss Keene! We're going Miss Keene.
It's Miss Finch.
Miss Finch. Okay, thank you.
So she blames Miss Finch, like, oh, it's so hard. She's being horrible. I'm like, oh, no. And then Miss Finch givers, okay, Clement, take it over. Miss Finch gave her the most savage and most honest speech, and Clement, tell her what Miss Finch said. Sarah.
Oh no. I'm not ready for this. 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 I'm not ready for this.
Are you good?
No. It's too much. It's just.
You good, bro?
It's okay.
Just realize that Sarah did not study hard because she was slacking off, and when you fail a test, guess what? A student is trying to find an escape or find a different direction to like make an excuse, and that is to blame the teacher. And there's nothing to blame. Miss Finch already told Sarah that this test is going to be harder than the first, and since she was too busy being overconfident about this part 2 test, she starts slacking off. So what this means that when Mrs. Finch told Sarah that tests are the tools to help you prepare for what lies ahead, that is going to be even tougher in like after like the next thing. Because hey, if I got an A on my first test, then that means part 2 I need to prepare for it. There's tests are never-ending battles, even reality, because after school you go to college, and after college you find a job, and when you find a job you work so hard that every day you go working or every day you go to school you have to learn new things and prepare yourself for the next day or the next day after the day and all that. So what does this tells you? What does this tell the kids who are watching Super Ninja Steel? Is that being prepared and always know what's going on for tomorrow, or know what the materials are for tomorrow, is the best way to be successful. And another, it's a good example that hey, a lot of Boy Scouts, they're always prepared, right?
Yeah, like wow, really? Yeah, I was a Boy Scout when I was a kid, so.
But yeah, after that, they just received a call. Oh, that what is it? Brax
was back.
Brax is back, and he is about to their fight, and they're at the mountain fight, where I've actually visited the real spot in Japan, and dang, he was like, no, I'm so weak. Why don't you have your ninja stars and we'll all call it off, right? Sarah was like, big mistake.
Like, please.
And I was like, oh, okay, then the monster, he was just running off, and then it's like, oh, stop. Oh, I wish you didn't say that, because I was like, oh, so he's gonna turn it up a notch. This is actually a very fun strategy from a monster. Like, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Like in this episode, like in the past Power Ranger episodes, we see like monsters go all the way fighting the Power Rangers, but this is the first time we get to see a monster that is like being vulnerable in front of the Rangers, showing them that they can defeat him easily. That they'll be like, I don't know, be off their guards, you know?
Yeah.
So I have to say this monster is fun and pretty smart and a good fighter. But as they keep fighting and fighting, then they actually retreat.
Yeah.
Yep, the Rangers retreat.
Well, obviously, did you? This dude was pulling Albert Wesker, bro. He was legit just dodging the majority of their attacks.
But here's the thing in life: when you like the Rangers who fight monsters, you can retreat anytime. And guess what? The monster said, "You guys are cowards. Fight like a ninja," right?
Mm-hmm.
What does it say? When in Sarah's example, when you take a test, you can't retreat.
Okay, no. Hold on, no, because I can defend this. Cut it. They were going to die.
They were going to die. You need to.
You can't
die.
No. You need to like a war.
These are the Power Rangers, okay? They're Earth's only protection, because apparently in Nickelodeon's eyes, they're the only Power Rangers, even though we clearly have 25 years of Power Rangers. Yes, Nickelodeon, Disney seasons do count too. They are the only Rangers available to fight the monsters. Even though we clearly know that Mariner Bay and Angel Grove are in California, and Silver Lake are in California. Where is Time Force setting up? Silver Hills. Even though we clearly know freaking Mariner Bay, Reefside, Angel Grove, and Silver Hills are in California. We clearly know that. And Summer Cove is in California too, but apparently it could be in Bakersfield because no one. I'm no disrespect for anyone who's from Bakersfield. I don't mean that in any disrespect, but we don't talk about Bakersfield. I'm joking. Yo. No disrespect to Bakersfield. Shout out to my Bakersfield fans. Anyways, but because of that, clearly they're the only Rangers available. They have to retreat. They have to. Because if they don't, they're going to die.
Right away.
Okay, fine.
Okay, hold up. Clement, you do realize these are teenagers still, right? They got parents who are going to be worried as heck. No, I can say hell. They're worried. They'll be worried as hell. They're going to be asking a lot of damn questions if one of them dies. And we don't want a Tommy situation where they put the body somewhere else for the police to discover that he's dead.
Okay. But after they retreat, they're talking with Meg, right?
Yes, they go to Meg. Ryan, what's up?
Off topic, but you guys don't know, we'll go to YouTube page. So we have a new graphic designer named Jack, my classmate, high school classmate, for YouTube. And he made this for Clement's interview with
Hey!
Oh my god! Oh.
Anyway, top topic.
That's awesome. Yo, shouts to Jack.
Shouts to Jack. Yeah, Jack. Yeah. I'll continue.
All right. Do you want me to continue, Clement, or do you want me to? Do you want to continue?
No, you go ahead, man.
All right. So they retreat. They're like, "Hey, why was he faking it? Why did he play kayfabe?" And it's like it was easier. And then that's what Sarah's like because things are not always easy. Blah 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 blah. And she's like, but I know how we can beat him. And she shows them that she's been working on another enhancement for the ninja sword, their ninja swords, where they would be able to access the Lion Fire Battleizer without having to go to Battleizer form. Even though, because at this point we know that Brody, Levi, and Preston are the only guys in the show, not in the comic book. Because in the comic book, the funny thing is Haley's able to go in the Lion Fire Battleizer when she fought Lord Draken. And during annual issue 3, but and we only know that Preston, Levi, and Brody are the only ones who can access the Lion Fire Battleizer. So she's like, this new upgrade will allow us, the rest of us, to access it without even having to go to Battleizer form. So they fight. They go back for round 2 to fight Brax, and Haley saves the day. Essentially, she uses the Lion Fire Ninja Star and beats Brax. Once they do that, they gigantic no. Freaking Madonna, who's thirsty as heck for this fool, who's just thirsty as hell. She's like, no. My man's is gonna get another chance. I'm about to gigantify him. And Cosmo's like, no, what are you doing? He gigantifies. Brody and Levi were like, yo, this dude is tough. We're not gonna take a chance. Get both Zords. So they get the Ninja Megazord, and the Super Ninja, the Ninja Steel Megazord, and the Ninja Steel Blaze Megazords, and they fight Brax. And just as I thought that they were really gonna kill this fool off, she's thirsty Madonna. It's like, no, I want my man is not going to die today. Get the Skull Gators. Cosmo, I'm about to get the Skull Gators. Get the Skull Gators. And Cosmo's like, no, stop pushing the button. You overloaded. Get the Skull Gators. Brax is like, all right, deuces, I'm out. And then they beat the Skull Gators and everything like that. We go back to Sarah apologizing to Miss what's her face?
Miss Finch.
She's like, look, I overreacted. I'm sorry. I even studied all the material that I know I didn't do good on and stuff. And she pulled out her prop math book because it's a prop. Because for what the book looks like a pleasure agenda, or where the passion planner that you can get sometimes at school for like $1 or $2. And she pulls out her passion planner, which is disguised as a math book. And Miss Finch is like, "I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm impressed that you studied all night. I'm gonna give you another chance.
That's a nice teacher.
Come back later after school, and you can retake the test." Which in reality, I think that could work. Whatever.
Well, it could work, but it has to be permission from the principal.
Yeah, that's true. Meanwhile, Victor and Monty, because somehow when they're farting their butts off, Victor legit, like a linebacker, just ran through the door, which logically speaking, and if I'm going to look at Victor's BMI, the amount of force that Victor used to run through a door is the equivalent of Captain America running through the door. And considering the fact that Captain America is a super soldier, that dude that's at least 400 pounds of pressure running through a door and knocking it off its hinges cleanly. Don't ask how I know about this math. I'm pretty much pulling this out of my butt. Anyways, they fix the door. Monty's like, "I'm gonna eat some beans as a reward," and Victor's like, "No, you're not. You just ate those, and that's how we got started." Like, "Please, Victor," and stuff like that, right? And Monty his stomach starts to bubble. If any of y'all know what the bubble is on, you know what I'm talking about. And then he hits the door with all amount of pressure, and they're like, "No," and that's how the episode ends. Ratings, go. Ryan, go first.
Sorry, but 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I didn't like it. Like, it was okay. I don't know. I mean, it was a good reason why originally it was giving a 5, but the lesson today of this episode was a 6 for me. 6 out of 10.
Okay. Red Star. What about you?
7 out of 10.
Okay. I think I'm on the same boat. I give it a 7. And the only reason why I started for giving it a 6 was the lesson plan of the day, because all Power Ranger shows have a certain lesson that kids and even adults can learn from, and that is, especially if you are a college student or if you're a high school student who is still watching Power Rangers, cool for you. If you're a college student and watching Power Rangers, you should totally watch this episode. Because I think we've all been in Sarah's shoes at some point where we believe that tests are easy and stuff, and we don't have to study for them, but then we don't do that good on the next one. And coming from as someone who is trying to become a teacher and wants to teach at LAUSD, let me explain to the younger viewers of Morphin Network. Continue to study. Okay, I'm gonna take this off real quick because I want Ryan or Clement to interrupt me. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all have to continue to study. The reason being is because of the fact that if you don't study, you're gonna pull a Sarah. You don't want to pull a Sarah where you get way too cocky and think that you are hot stuff and everything like that. Okay, and stay in school. Because if you don't stay in school, that's going to happen where you think a test looks easy and you didn't study for it, even though you were in class the majority of the time, but you didn't study for the test. You didn't look over the material or do the reviews and stuff or look at the book. Do it. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. The entire time we've been doing this episode, I've been reading. I have a paper that's due this Sunday. I have been reading this entire time. I have been studying because I have to turn in my paper before Sunday, okay? You think that studying does not help, especially for something that's easy? But for me, I believe that writing papers are easy, but if I don't know the source material that I'm going to be writing, then I'm going to pull these answers out of my butt. I want to say the A word, but I'm pretty sure Ryan's going to look at me funny if I do. So, matter of fact, Ryan, am I allowed to say it?
No.
Anyway, so that's what I'm saying. So all of you younger viewers, if you think you about that life, I'm gonna speak real quick. If you think you about that life, You ain't about that life, okay? You ain't about that life of not trying to study, okay? Because you don't study, you ain't gonna do good in middle school, high school, or whatever you were studying at the time. You're gonna fail if you don't study. This is coming from someone who I have done it once before, and I got a C on the test.
But you go to college.
If you ain't, do not pretend you about that life, okay? Because I don't do it. Don't do it. Hear me out. Don't do it. That's all I have to say.
Also, here's my advice. If you do fail a test, or heck, fail a class, do not give up. Because personal experience, I failed. I'm saying right now, I failed psychology my second year in college.
Jesus.
Professor was okay. Anyway, but that was my fault because I was Sarah. That was easy, but heck, I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. I could have quit, but I didn't. I retook the class and studied my butts off and got an A, and I got rewarded. So, guys, for you guys still in school, I know it's hard, especially you guys, you college students. I know it's hard, but once you get that degree, it's a rewarding experience, and it's a privilege to. I know some people are like, oh, school, yeah, like, okay, for people who are in school or are not in school, you gotta remember, fine, people who are in school, it's a privilege to be in school. Not everyone in the world can go to school. And as a friend who told me, and he's a Power Ranger, I won't say who it is, school is important, education is important. Because, yeah, so you can take the easy way out. It's fine, you might be dealing with financial issues, but hey, if you're in school, finish it. Don't quit, because you have the privilege of doing something great. That's all I have to say. And yeah, Clement.
Hey, I failed history, like in college, and then I retake it, and I actually passed the course, and I even failed. Health. Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit on health, even though it sounds easy, but it's not.
They asked me for tutoring, man. Health major here.
Yep, health major right here. But even though school can be tough, it's still something important for all of us to be grateful to have, because all of our parents, they've worked so hard just so we, the future, could have a brighter, have a strong education and have a strong mind, like the Power Rangers. Because every Rangers are smart. They all have their unique skills, but you cannot gain those skills from not going to school. You cannot do that, right?
Yeah.
Like in the Mighty Morphins, Billy, he's really smart. He got into school. Jason, he's in martial arts. He got into school. Trini, Tommy, Kimberly, Zach. I don't know what they're studying, but they're going to school and they're learning.
Tommy became a professor.
He's a paleontologist.
Tommy became a doctor.
Yeah, look at Tommy Oliver. He's a good example. He came from a bad karate Backstreet Boys.
Wait, hold on. He was never a bad boy.
No. He is.
Look at Skull. He graduated, and look, he's now rich.
No, look at this. Even Bulk and Skull, even though they're not educated, but at least they work so hard just to get jobs.
Hey. Bulk went on Terror Adventure. He was a bartender, okay? And he saved the universe.
Well,
yeah, so this means, is an option in life that you can either go to school or you start working. Either way is good. Bulk, he decided to start working instead of continuing school. But Tommy, he is just a karate kid. And then all of a sudden, he became a professor. He keeps going. Look at that. Dr. Oliver!
Be in mind, we're not saying hey, don't quit your job.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, please do not think we're telling you to quit your jobs, and we're not. And please do not think we're telling you to quit school. But keep in mind, either way you go, there's going to be hard work. Okay, nothing in life is easy. All right, school ain't easy, adulting ain't easy, and working a job, a full a full 8-hour job, a 9 to 5 type of job ain't easy. Okay, so do not quit. Keep going. Work hard and stay humble.
Yeah, stay humble and go to school.
Stay woke.
If you're in school, stay in school. Don't quit. Like, you're already there. You're near the finish line.
Yes. Especially if you're in college. If you're a senior in college, don't give up.
Yeah, like, okay. If you're a freshman, like, if anything's happening, do not give up.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know, and if financial situations happen where you cannot attend the university still, fine, get a job, go to community college and stuff. And when you are well prepared to finish and get your degree, then do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. On a serious note, for real. All right, because I've had friends who stopped going to high school after their sophomore year. Not high school, college. I've had friends who stopped going to college during their sophomore year, but they would come back a couple of years later, like, I just need to get my head right. I need to understand what was going on and everything like that. But I'm here to finish what I started. You got Kylo Ren it. Finish what you start. There you go. Let's read some comments. It's getting late, and I got somewhere to go.
Mondris Williams says hello.
We did those already.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Steven Reiches, what's going on, fellas? What's going on, man? Rangers select LOL. Neil Johnson, why Dagger Boy? Why? Why did you drop that bomb on Leonard? Oh, the just like Ken Brown, just like Mrs. Appleby. Mondris Williams, she'll forever be the best. Appleby, yeah. Oh, we didn't see Mrs. Heron from Morphicon.
Yeah, I did.
Next time. You know, it's funny. She's actually a professor near a college near my neighborhood. I won't say where I live, but like she's actually a professor near my neighborhood. So let you know. Nice. Let's just make our own fan film series if you guys don't like the current stuff. Laugh out loud.
I'd be down.
We could. Even we could. Let us know what you need. We'll collaborate if you want.
Yeah.
Ken Brown. I mean Appleby. Luis.
I've never been to Applebee's. That's an interesting thing.
What? There's one here in Season.
I know. I still haven't been to Applebee's. Like, I want to try it.
Andres Williams, what's up with Clement? Oh, yeah, the paper thing.
Yeah, I'm like, Clement, you good? I'm like, was work that stressful this past weekend?
I also like to teach her an episode about the lesson she told Sarah and how she was prepared for Victor and Monty's tactics.
Okay, real quick, real quick. When that her buying gas masks for other students, wouldn't that violate codes of ethics in a high school that you bought gas masks? Now, I understand. Now, if this was a chemistry class, okay, of course, you're going to need to wear gas masks if you're dealing with chemicals that could be dangerous when you combine them. But, bro, I honestly have to question the ethics of that. Considering the fact that I'm in a psychology class, I have to question the ethics right there. Because wouldn't that be violating consensual obligations with the students?
I don't know. Remember, there's no.
I know logic is for the weak for Power Rangers. I know.
Anyway, Cam Brown. Also, the new weapons are cool. It is. Wanders of don't be a Sarah.
Don't be a Sarah.
I good for a T-shirt.
Hashtag don't be a Sarah. We got hey! Copyright right now.
Don't do that. Andres, we'll give credit to you. All right.
We'll give you credit, but Dagger Boy, copyright that now. We can make those T-shirts.
Don't be a second. Andres will credit you.
If we ever make a website, if we ever make like a shopping website, do it. Copyright right now.
Don't be a Sarah.
Don't be a Sarah.
Cam Brown, go home, Clement. You're drunk. All right, guys. So
that was it.
So yeah, the episode was good. So anyway, announcements this Saturday. I'll be at me, Clement, Jen. We'll be at NerdBotCon. If you guys in the LA or Pasadena area, be sure to come. It's at NerdBotCon is this Saturday at the Pasadena Convention Center where the original HarborCon used to be. It's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Rangers will be there. Will be Brendan Mejia, Donna Charge Red, Jack Guzman, Walters Black, Tracy Lynn Cruz in Space Yellow, and Christopher Kim Lee, Red in Space. They'll all be there and some a lot of guests. So yeah, be sure to come. It's fun. I mean, this is my second time. I mean, last year was really fun. So.
All right, guys, we are done. We gotta get out of here. I got a meeting at 8 o'clock. So if you guys see it's coming, okay. All right. So with that all being said, thank you guys very much. If you haven't yet, be sure to follow us here on Morphin Network. Follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at MorphinNet, and be sure to follow us on our YouTube page, Morphin Network. If you want some private critique time, you want to get a hold of us, you find me, Reckless Fox, on Twitter and Instagram, @Reckless_Fox. You can find me on YouTube, Reckless_Fox. You can find me on Twitch.tv/RecklessFox. You can find me, Jen, and BP on SoundCloud.com/FuckLoveGaming. Ryan needs to go, so I'm gonna post him real quick. You can find on DancerBoy247. Red Star, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, CLeal1031. That's it.
All right, we're done. Thank you guys very much. We'll see y'all next week. All right, peace.